James Cebulski for EA Sports. This should be a fun one. EA SHL club action set to go down. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Barons start with possession as we are now underway. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Tries to feed it over to Lindgren. Moves the puck along the half wall. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Long pass into the neutral zone.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Moves it quickly over to Rust. Here's a chance. Oh, he got all that. What a save by Lemon. And he takes a shot. Does it again with the stop. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Boston's got it from behind the net. Quick pass to Lindgren. Takes it off. Look out. New York's got the puck in their own end. Tosses it to Gilmore. Here's a chance on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Still lots of time left in the period. We're still scoreless. Pagano's won it off the faceoff. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Lindgren. Wide of the net.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside. Wagner's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Boston's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Jackson's got the puck now in his own end. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Lindgren. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Raymond's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Boston's got the win off that draw. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Feeds the puck over to Bruner. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Blocked over the open ice. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies him in front.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. This is
What a shot, but it goes off the inside of the post. Looks to get the puck over to Jordan. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Rust. The Barons have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Great poke check on the reach. Here's an odd man rush. Shot! Big time stop.
Layman's able to square up to the shooter right here. He's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Grabs the puck. Across the line and on the attack. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Sends it over. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Takes that pass back at the point. And that carries off a body in traffic. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. From the point, looks to make something happen. On the attack along the boards. Back to the point it goes. Off target! Jostling to the puck, and he loses control. Angles it over to Pagano. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. And it's a quick pass to Pagano. Knocked away. Here's the glass. Puts it just wide of the net. Works it across to Dupuis. Takes it to the net. Blocked by Raymond.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Toss it up in the neutral zone. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Second period underway. Both teams still seemingly feeling each other out after a scoreless frame. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
New York's looking to break through on the scoreboard, James, and I do believe they'll do it if they continue to play the way they did in the first. And in that opening frame, they had the puck, they possessed it, they did everything with it that they could except put it behind the tender.
And he makes the save on that play. Puck scooped up by Gilmore. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Barons will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
New York sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, we all know that specialty teams are often the difference makers in the game, and with this one knotted at 0, they got to find a way to get the go-ahead right here and establish their presence on the power play.
And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Lindgren's moving the puck through his own zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Pagano's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Barons win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Glove save made by Wagner. Quick feed to Rust. Gilmore's got it across the line. Finds his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
New York's gone in front here in the second, but it took a while.
And it can change the mindset when you're up against a goaltender who's making a ton of saves. You're trying to find holes, and sometimes you can overthink it. When you put one by the tender, all of a sudden it starts to get a little bit easier as you play a little freer and the stick isn't as tight.
Shot! Kicks it away from the crease. Scores! Moonlight magic in the house! New York's taken a 2-0 lead here in the second.
It's been a real dominant performance tonight, and they've just thrown everything at the net. I think players want to pad their stats as they've been peppering the goalie.
Takes the feed. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick shot! Shuts him down. Denied that one. reset things after that icing. New York's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. The Barons win that offensive zone faceoff.
Pagano's been on fire in the circle tonight. The ability to win it, and you can see it in the body language. His whole team knows he's in this groove.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Pizza Rolls now lead by 2. The Barons win the faceoff. Hammers a shot! That goes wide. Wagner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Center's gliding up to the faceoff dots here. Boston's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Denies him in front. Wagner's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Gilmore's won it in their own end. Steps inside. Shoots the defender. He's on a breakaway. He's stuck on the play there.
Well, on the breakaway, it's all about the first fake, and he does a great job there, but the goaltender doesn't bite, and as a result, makes the save.
Back to the point. He set it up. Music and Gilmore. On-ball rush. Puck exits the zone. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass over to Pagano. Makes some space. Oh, what an insane stop by Wagner.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a trap meet, trading chances at both ends.
Pagano's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Scoops up the puck here. Moves it quickly over to Pagano. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. And he sidesteps the check there. And that's off a stick. Slides the puck to Gilmore. Boston's got the puck. Quick pass to Bruner. Receives the pass. Tries to get the puck over to Pagano. New York's got it from behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Rust. Oh, look at this. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
New York's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Across the line along the left wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Pizza Rolls have it from their own end. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Here's a short pass to Rust. Boston's got the puck along the wall. New York's ready to go on the attack. Nice stop by Lehman. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. And he takes the feed. Passes up ahead from the left wing. With possession along the wall. Shot. Oh, he did all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down.
Rust has been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game. And this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
The Pizza Rolls have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. They have dropped the puck here in the third. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Boston's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone. They've got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Boston's regained possession of the puck. Denies him!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, he's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Picked off in the offensive end. Here's a chance. Wagner's going to hang on for a whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. New York's got a 2-0 lead. The Barons will go to work here in the offensive zone. Pagano's going to play it to the corner. Quick feed to Bruner. Shot blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Shuts him down.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
And stay on his feet after that hit. Pagano's got it against the boards. And there's the save. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Boston's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a 1-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Puts it on net. Raymond's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Boston still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. And that puck leaves the zone. Moves it to Pagano. All alone. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
Jordan's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Boston's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
James's opportunity is a real gift for the power play, and it's a reason why these personnel have been put on it. They have this specialty set of skills to be able to take it to the net, but it all starts with the face-off.
And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Gilmore's got it to the side. Quick shot! Raymond's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Gilmore is gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's blocked from someone in front. Feeds it to Pagano.
Jackson's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Takes the pass. Here's a shot. And there's a stop as he kicks it away.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net. It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Slides the puck ahead to Rust. Across the line from center. Cuts to the front. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Boston's looking to break out. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Pagano is so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
The Barons played along the boards. New York's got the puck in. Breakaway! Scores! What a goal by Moonlight!
Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic, shows a ton of confidence, and lets that shot rip.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Boston's got it along the wall. Fires it on net. Huge stop by Wagner. And he gets in front of that.
Wagner's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops. He's
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Rosters are ready. Everyone's set to drop the puck on this EA SHL club matchup. Opening face-off just moments away. You know, talking to both teams before this one, they both wanted it. Let's see who wants it more as we are underway. Pay this man his money. Montreal's on the board just like that, and this crowd, we thought it was hot before. It's gone next level already.
It has, because it's the opening minute of the game when they score, and this is exactly what they wanted. You want to elevate the crowd, you want to get the momentum behind you. Man, they were off, they were hopping, and they dictated the pace.
They've got some momentum here. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Dupuis. He got all of that one.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Nicholas setting up against the wall. Stones him with the blocker.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off. Wagner's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off winning here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot, and they've had to sustain pressure.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of time left in this period. Montreal's up 1-0. The Knights win it. Taken by Gross. And that doesn't reach the net. And he had the answer on that play.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Giroux's got the puck in his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Gross. And he slides it quickly to Nicholas. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Sends it down low. Rocks him into the boards. Taken along the wall by Nicholas. New York's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Rust. Takes the puck. Montreal's got the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut.
look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
They win the draw and go on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves with the puck to the corner. Oh, nice play to free up the puck there. Great save with the stick.
Wagner's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Turned aside by Roman. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Giroux's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's a shot. Monster blocker stopped by Raymond.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Skates in behind the cage. Takes the shot. And that goes off a player in front. Handles the puck. Nicholas looks around. Oh, and he whiffs. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
The Knights will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And he's able to handle that one. The pizza rolls across the blue line on the attack. Feeds the puck to Nicholas. Throws to the sweet spot. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Montreal's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. The Knights take possession here inside the offensive zone. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the late going to the frame, the Knights have taken a 1-0 lead. Nicholas has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. Ross has got it in the corner. Here's a shot. Just wide. Slides it back to the blue line.
Giroux's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
They've really got him on their heels here now. And they speed it out of the danger zone. Final stop. And they win back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the weight, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Montreal's on a mission tonight. Now up by 2 here still in the first.
And they've really controlled the puck, and in fact, they've dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they've chased, they put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them.
The Knights carried along the wall. Makes the save as that puck changes directions. Tosses it on to Rust. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. And we are underway here in the second period. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
The Pizza Rolls are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Lehman's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Lots of time left in this period. 2-0 is the score. The Knights win the draw. Quick pass to Nicholas. Slides the puck across to Bruner. Montreal's on the attack. Giroux's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Gilmore's been nabbed for tripping.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in this scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and his tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they get it out of harm's way. Quick pass across to Nicholas. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Giroux's got it in the offensive zone. Montreal's got the puck in the corner. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
And he loses control of the puck. And look who's at it again. Another hit. He's just racking them up tonight.
Well, he really is using every ounce of his body to just crush players all over the ice. Threes to magic number. There's the hat-trick. And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Montreal's been the dominant team tonight, and look at the score here, but I think it starts from the back end there, Cheryl.
Well, it really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Nicholas. Handles the pass. Here's a short pass to Nicholas. New York's gained possession along the boards. And that one's picked off. Quick feed to Gross. Makes a save again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Slides it diagonally to Jordan. Big time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Giroux stick handling in his own zone. Lets it go. Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Oh, here we go. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game. Well, this goal has it all. I mean, you have to shake your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you've created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
New York's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first game. And they're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed and some opportunities on net.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Find some space in the corner. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Rocked him. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Raymond's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Giroux's been an offensive threat this entire game, James. The coach knows every time he gets sent over the boards, he is going to be a threat. He gets to that one-timer position, and he does it so efficiently. I'm not sure how the other team hasn't picked up on it yet, but every time he's able to get the pass, he's connecting with it for a goal.
Loses his balance on the play. Now he slides it up to Giroux. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Brunner. Lets it fly! And that's blocked away. Jordan's lugging the puck. Nicholas carries it through the neutral zone. From point blank. Big save in front.
The shot comes in the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Montreal's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. New York's got a hold of the puck. Slides into Dupuis. From the left side, takes the pass. Shot! Denied by Roman. Takes control of the puck. Intercepted at center by Rust.
The Pizza Rolls are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Nicholas has had a dominant offensive performance tonight. Multiple assists in this game. Every time the puck is on his stick, he's making something happen. He's generating offense. He's getting the puck to the interior. He's just reading the game extremely well.
Slides the puck over to Dupuis. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Moves it to Nicholas. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Montreal's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Nicholas wins the draw. They look to set up here offensively. And what a stop there with time running down. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
New York's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and then they got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
Montreal's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. Moves it quickly over to Giroux. Too many bodies in the way. And that one's turned aside. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck grab by Gross. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Moves inside. a dead penalty coming up. Rust's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Takes it and looks ahead.
Nicholas has been feeling it tonight, James. I mean, he's showing his creativity and his vision. He's got 3 points in the game and has really led offensively for his team.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Wagner's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Nicholas will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Wagner's going to pounce on the puck to get a whistle here, and there's a strategy to this one.
It is, and it's a good strategy. Listen, they've been outplayed, and he's been phenomenal in the net, and every play matters, and the right one right now is to pounce on this puck, get the whistle, and reset the tone in your own zone.
And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Puck clears the zone. Nicholas scoops it up from the back of the cage. He's got a step. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. New York's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them. Wagner's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Dishes it to Rust. New York's got the puck against the boards. Big time stop there.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
New York's through center now on the offensive end. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Sends it over to Giroux. Pushes it across to Jordan. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Drops the hammer. Dishes it to Gross. Gives it right back. Nicholas plays it against the boards. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Oh, what a stick save.
Wagner's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He's been under siege. I mean, the save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Gilmore's hit, not a good one in the eyes of the officials, hoarding the call.
You know it's a physical game and you got to be aggressive, but when you're over-aggressive and you're laying it on like that, you're going to get the boarding called along the wall.
Beautiful saucer pass. Dismiss that chance. Drills him.
Dupuis looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Angles it over to Nicholas. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scores! And there's another power play goal.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight.
Montreal's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and No signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence. And this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
They go on the attack from center. There's a firm collision. And that slides right out to center ice. Broken up with a little physicality. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Montreal's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. The Knights win it. Scoops up the puck now. And it's a quick pass to Bruner. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Bruner's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Presses it from the blue line. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Feeds the puck up to Gilmore. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Knights are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead it 4-1. Gilmore's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Faceoff coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Montreal's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. New York's won the faceoff. Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out!
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it. This is all about, Will, getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Nicholas wins the draw on their own end. And now he passes up to Giroux. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Lindgren's got it in the offensive end. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Giroux's got it in the defensive end. They've got the defense outnumbered. To his teammate. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Wagner. Oh, wow, another big hit. And guess who's at it again?
No surprise here. We've been watching it since puck drop, and the opponent can feel him coming every single time. Man, is he throwing his weight around.
Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. And he takes the dish. Feeds the puck to Nicholas. Now listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. A solid victory, and you really got to credit both ends of the special teams here, Cheryl.
Sometimes
Oh, both squads have been waiting for this all day long, and it's finally here. The moment of truth. EASHL club action. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Aces have won the draw, and we are now underway. McQueen's going to play it against the half wall. The Pizza Rolls look to start the transition game. Feeds it on over to Rust. Stopped with ease. Now a quick pass to McQueen. Wide by the kick. Fantastic save!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Chance in front! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, that's an impressive hit early in the game here, James. You know what that says to me? Engagement. It says, I am engaged. I want to dictate the pace of play of this game.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Works it across to Backus. Passes on over to Rust. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Makes a save. Score! The Alpha Dog leads. It's Moonlight.
He's not happy with this goal, James. It looks like he thought he was sealed to the post, but there was just enough room to let that puck slide by.
The Pizza Rolls were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know, they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Misses!
The real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Crunches him into the boards.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. New York's ahead 1-0. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. With the steal. Takes a shot, and there's the save.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Denies him on the play. The Aces gain control of the puck against the wall. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession.
Ahead of you, not what's behind you, and they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Quick pass to Allard. Pass back to the point. Takes a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Rust. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, what tremendous effort there.
And the coach is going to have a lot to say, and it's going to be encouraging, James, when you see it.
Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
New York's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. And now he tries to get it across to Allard. And that's picked off by Gilmore. And that's off a stick. Here's a shot. Oh, he kicked it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer. goal.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Alarms run the draw at center. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kane. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Pizza Rolls have it against the wall. Tries to the crease. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. This is a nice reminder that you never give up on a play. He's down and out, he's falling, but he still manages to find the puck. Why? Because of the 100% effort and being tenacious on the puck.
New York's gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left. To get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. Puck picked up in the open ice. Quick feed down low. He got all of that hit on the play.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
The Pizza Rolls take it across the blue line. Great positioning with the pad save. Passes over to Allard. The Pizza Rolls gain possession. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Quick pass across to Kane. And they score!
Well, the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective.
And you get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
Grabs the puck at center. Seconds and he makes the save. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. And we are underway with period number 2. Let's see if the offensive hit parade continues. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Pizza Rolls continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
McQueen's ill intentions have resulted in a charging penalty.
Up by 1 and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
New York sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
No time like the present, hey James, and the power play to get it done. Get the equalizer in this one. It's about creating momentum.
Not to this, she's shorthanded on a breakaway. New York's got the puck. Slides it over with pace to Rust. Along the half wall with the puck. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Dupuis. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK you have.
Breakaway, short-handed here. Makes the save.
this goal, James, and because there's will behind it, I mean, there's an attack mentality to want to drive the interior of the ice. You got to fight for that space. He does a perfect job of it, and he's rewarded with his goal.
Here's the puck.
Rust's already got 3 on the night. How many more can he get? If I'm him, I'm throwing everything at the net. McQueen's penalty is almost expired.
New York's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Sends a pass over. Drills them. Slides it diagonally to Gilmore. Cappy's got it along the wing. Shakes off the coverage. Sends the feed in front. And that goes off a stick. Directs it on over to Gilmore. The Pizza Rolls looking against the half wall. Slides the puck down low. And that shot dies in traffic. Came up with a nice save. Tries to feed it over to Backes. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Montreal's got possession of the puck. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a...
Oh, look at this. Break away. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority. Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down. They're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Gilmore's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Montreal's got possession at center. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. In all alone! Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. Now, you definitely got to be aware when he's on the ice because you know he's coming, and you know he's going to lay out a huge hit to separate you from that puck. So you got to be ready. But that turnover, although he's not getting credited with the point, he is the reason the puck winds up on his team's stick, and the goal is a result.
Quick feed to Allard. New York's got the puck along the boards. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, Ginger. Along the boards, they don't have a lot of give.
Dancing in the moonlight, look who it is.
Now, if you watch closely, this play goes from being in a vulnerable position where your opponent has the puck to pouncing and creating offense. I mean, it's good spatial awareness. It's understanding where the puck is. And once he's able to intercept, he makes sure that he does good on it. That's opportunistic from start to finish.
Oh, dropped onto his own bench.
Well, he wasn't ready for that hit there, James. The only good thing about it, it's not the opposition's bench.
And he takes the pass. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
I don't think that he's going to like that this went in here, James. I mean, it's a one-on-one battle. He's fighting for position to find that puck, and you got to have will. You got to go up and down, do what you got to find the puck and make the save.
New York's taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Taken by McQueen. Big stop right there. Moves it on over to Dupuis. Puck picked up by Gilmore. Takes it into the slot. And a quick check
save. Rust's been the fastest player on the ice tonight, James. I mean, his feet aren't in quicksand. He's been exploding on the ice right now, just showing his pace and also finishing it off when he's one-on-one with the goaltender after multiple breakaway opportunities.
Montreal's got the win off that draw. Thorpe's taking it from his own end. McQueen's got the puck. Here's a chance! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
McQueen scores!
And one more time. New game here, Powder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Puck scooped up by Baumgartner. The Aces playing along the wing. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Sends it in front. And she shakes off a check. Right on the doorstep. How did he stop that one? Oh, he misfires on that. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Great defensive effort with the stick. Right up the gut. Oh, she cuts loose. She's in on the line. He scores! And that's three. A hat trick on the night. And that means an age-old tradition here in this place, Powder.
Well, it's raining down aliens, and it's raining down goals for him. I mean, he has been excellent, so dialed in right from puck drop tonight.
I love it.
Well, this goal is just a result of the goaltender being out of position here, James. He gets scrambling in his net, and he can't get set or square to the puck.
Montreal's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2. And they have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
Here's a chance! And one last save! We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a throwback to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Montreal's in the lead here in the third period, James, but this has been an action-packed, back-and-forth, entertaining game that just screams offense. I would have hated it. Why? There is zero defense to be had.
Play is blown dead with the offside.
Gilmore's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Montreal's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And now it's over to Kane. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Backus. Oh, this is the
touches
He
the puck.
scores! Oh, wow, the Forsberg is back!
Well, this really exhibits and showcases how your hands really are an extension of your body with the one-handed tuck.
Too sweet.
This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
And now it's grabbed by Baumgartner. Deflected away. Nice
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. A great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by McQueen. Rister gives them nothing in front.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Made that stop. And he takes the feed. Makes a move in front. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to add the stats.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. New York's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Here's a chance. Scores! Make it 3-1.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy, every single shift. They're getting it in. I love this goal, James, but I like even more how it all started. I mean, you've got to initiate contact, but it's got to be clean. It's a clean hit that disrupts the player from puck. Then he gets on his horse, he gets activated in the play, he's engaged, and he finishes it off.
New York's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to Duquesne. Slides it across to Rust. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Great read by Gilmore. And a great save. He's all alone with the goaltender. And he misses the net.
Oh, I can't believe he missed, James. I mean, he had all the time in the world, and panic set in. I think he rushes the shot, and he misses the target.
Drives to the paint. Denies him in close.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped
Oh,
it!
he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Backes did a great job tonight of showcasing his skill set. I mean, when you look at it, it's multifaceted. When you evaluate talent, you always look at the skating ability. Check. You look at his hands. Check. And then you look at his finishing ability. Check. I guess you got a checkmate, James.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Puck grab by Thorpe. Slides it on over to Kane. Oh, that's a good hit. And some textbook body contact there.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real.
He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. And every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. Well, they do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they got someone driving the net, pulling the D back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
New York's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. And he catches that one with the glove. And that's stolen by Rust. Stuffs him again! New York's got a hold of the puck. All alone! Turned aside. Oh, that was huge!
Well, it's a timely save, James. There's no question question about it. I mean, the shooter, he knows how important this opportunity is, and he's not able to execute. He wanted to be a difference maker.
Angles it over to Kane. Feeds the puck across to McQueen.
Kane's in attack mode, James. You can see the intensity in her. She's got 2 goals in the game. You know she'll drive the net for a third.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize. And they wind up on the score sheet.
New York's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within 1 goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming. They got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Denies him again. Takes the puck along the boards.
This is such a high energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Nice save from point-blank range.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Aces have it now. Passes the puck over to McQueen. And now he moves it to Allard. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Allard's been the premier threat on the ice tonight here, James. When the puck has been on his stick, he has had finish and he has made things happen. I don't think the goaltender or the other team has an answer to solve him right now. He's got Hattie in this game, and he may not be done.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. That's intercepted. Shot time ticking away, and he cuts off big. And we are all over with this one tonight.
Montreal's performance tonight really seems to echo a trend we're seeing around the league these days, where it's not about volume of shots, it's quality of shots here, Cheryl.
Well, you hit the nail on the head there, James. It's all about sharp shooters, and when they get their opportunity, burying it. That's exactly what happened tonight. And let's just look at the efficiency numbers. They're going to be off the charts for this team.
Oh, this building is amped for this matchup tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is time to drop the puck. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go.
The Nighthawks get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff.
Back to the blue line. Blocked in traffic. Moves the puck up to McDavid. And that's intercepted by Kent.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Puck is in on the move. And that was stopped. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Nighthawks take it along the wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Long reach breaks up the momentum. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
He scores! What a goal!
There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Picks up the puck in his own end. And here's the pass to Kent. To the front! Big-time stop!
Wagner's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Oh, a clutch save! David's got the puck from the back end. Break for the goaltender as it goes off the inside post and stays out.
The Icebreakers are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in. A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
In the final moments of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Nighthawks take possession off the faceoff. Teal's got it in the defensive zone. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And they strike pay defense again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They've got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Center's gliding onto the face-off dots here. Kent's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. The Nighthawks will take it behind the net. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Cheese has got it now deep inside his own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Takes control of the puck. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Feeds it across. Grabbed along the boards by Kent. Here's an offensive chance. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is...
Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Kent. Scores! These two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cybulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one. runners are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. Oh, I've been waiting for this all day, and we are now officially underway. Takes a shot, and that's blocked. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Here in the late goings of the period, still no score in this one. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Taken by Bouchard. Here's a chance to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. Takes the feed moving in. Pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Dupuis won the faceoff. Cheese has got the puck through the neutral zone. A chance in front! Stopped by the goaltender.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Look out, here they come on the attack. The Icebreakers have it from their own end. Look out. Strong defensive effort. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Detroit's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Icebreakers have it now. Moves it quickly over to Bouchard. Puck picked up by Dupuis. Shuts him down. Quick pass to Jordan. Gaining steam here on the attack. The Icebreakers take possession in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Cheese. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Oh, a huge hit against the wall. And you know they got one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Here in the late going of the frame, still looking for our first goal. Jordan's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Jackson's got the puck now in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Jordan. Broken up at center. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Quick feed to Cheese. Puts it on net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Lehman. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Gets a hold of the puck. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Puts it on goal. Oh, and he misses that one.
Well, momentum is everything in the game of hockey, James. You absolutely want to get on the board first. Nonetheless, you have to get it on net.
And now he moves it quickly to Cheese. He's got a step. Poked away.
Oh, man, you're all in on this one. Like, look at him, flat out on his belly to make the save. High risk, but huge reward.
The Icebreakers win the faceoff. Stones him in front. Another stop by the goaltender.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. This is
Out ahead of steam on the breakaway. Tremendous save and an incredible chance there.
Oh, I can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one
That brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. We are underway here in period number 2. Still looking for the first goal in this one. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Icebreakers had an excellent first period, and they'll be looking to open it up here through the second. Listen, you can't have that kind of possession and still go scoreless through the second period if you continue to play the way that they started the game.
All alone! Here's goal!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, and he's exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. Well, he's going to get rewarded for his efforts here, James, but it all starts from his anticipation and his breakaway speed to close away from the pack, and then he knows exactly what he's going to do, or at least he fools us and the goaltender because he puts it in the back of the net.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. From the neutral zone now. On the attack along the boards. Oh, wow, what a blocker save!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Slides the puck over. Spots him cold! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Jordan's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Detroit's moving it into the offensive end. With possession along the wall. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. In close! Oh, big-time save by Wagner!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Detroit's got it in their own zone. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender puck. There's the whistle. Look at this penalty shot. Jordan's got the puck, and here he comes. Makes the stop under pressure. The Royals take possession off the faceoff. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. The Royals look to start the transition game. Goes right to the crease, and that goes wide.
Well, this is a huge miss, James, and he's not going to like it. I mean, when you get these opportunities, at the very least, you got to put it on the net.
Moves it to Jordan. Here they are on the attack. Sends it over. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Oh, what a hit. You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James, and these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this
will shake the defender. He's in. Sends it over. The Icebreakers gain possession in their own end. Into the offensive zone. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Great save. Takes the feed. Loses the coverage there. Oh, what a save in front.
Wagner's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Jackson's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Skips down to the battle along the boards, and here we go. Here's an odd man rush. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lehman. Intercepts the pass. Sends it quickly to Browning. Big time stop there. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
The Icebreakers have had a ton of grade A scoring chances. They just haven't been able to solve the goaltender. They can't get frustrated. I really like their play. They just got to stick with the game plan and continue to attack the net.
Now over to Bouchard. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
And some good footwork to kick it away. Here's a pass down low. Moves close to the point. Cheese has got it to the side. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You got to like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Detroit's ahead 1-0. And they win that neutral zone draw. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And off the draw, they take the puck. Grabs the puck. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. And that's taken by the defense. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. And a great save. Detroit's looking to break out. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Trouble doesn't go in, but I just love the way he manipulated the defender to open up some time and space and get that shot off.
Moves it in front. And that carries off a twig in front of the net. The Icebreakers played along the boards. Skates to the crease. Denies him.
Lehman's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Still a tight one here as
tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Trying to shake loose. Oh, what a save! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Detroit's won the defensive zone draw. Takes the feed. Oh, that was incredible. The timing couldn't be bigger.
Well, no, in the third period, when you're in a close game, it's a bit of a track meet right now, and your goaltender comes up massive with a timely save. I mean, those are the ones you need, James, if you want to win hockey games. Mark that save.
Raymond's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Detroit's going to start with the puck in their own end. And that pass is redirected. Great feed from the left side. Let's move to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick shot. And that one's denied.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
Well, I'll defer to the doctor of defense here in the broadcast booth, but a shutout performance, top-notch, you'd say?
Oh, it's top-notch. Yeah, you gotta give some credit to the defense on this one as well, allowing him to see some pucks. But I thought he made some real nice saves early in the game, and then, of course, just making the ones he had to. He was tracking, he was finding the puck, and he was controlling his rebounds.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. The building is buzzing. James Cybulski here on the mic. I'm ready to go. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go.
The Icebreakers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one.
The Nighthawks gain possession along the wall. Takes it at center.
The Icebreakers have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
Takes the puck. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time.
The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone.
Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Oh, wow. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. shot finish.
Yeah, it's got to feel sweet to him. I mean, he's the one that earns it by drawing the penalty, and then he capitalizes on the penalty shot. So from start to finish, he does a job.
Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating.
There's the whistle. Look at this, a penalty shot. Here's the moment of truth. Fires it on net. Scores!
Oh, James, you got to want this moment. There's a lot of pressure. You know that you're going to be one-on-one with the goaltender, and you have to make a perfect read. He does that perfectly, and he executes and buries it.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Receives the pass. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call.
And they're calling for a penalty shot. And the shooter lines up. Here we go. You don't see that very often as the official blows the play dead. The Icebreakers lead it here late in this first period. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? There's the whistle, and the official is signaling for a penalty shot. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. And he reads it perfectly on that penalty shot.
Yeah, I love the way he was so aggressive, and he really challenged. It's a one-on-one battle, James, and he wins it.
Late goings of this period. The Icebreakers lead this one 2-0. Takes possession. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Cheese has got the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen at center. They've got the defense outnumbered. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate.
Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Jordan's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Shakes himself free, and he rings the post.
The Icebreakers continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the frame, but nonetheless, it didn't matter much. They're sitting with some cushion.
The Nighthawks cross the line and gain the zone. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. The Icebreakers already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. Less than a minute to go here in the opening three. Slides by the check. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a